Greetings, I am Ramsin Cortez from the Group 7, and today I will present the manuscript of our system, which is the FindITNow School Loss and Found Management System. Table of contents, we have the Chapter 1, the Introduction, Chapter 2, the Methodology, Chapter 3, the System Development Integrated System Coding, the Chapter 4, the Significance of the Study, and lastly, the Chapter 5, the Conclusion and Recommendation. Let's start with the introduction. In our introduction, I will discuss the background and the objectives of our system. Losing your personal belongings can be a very frustrating experience. We all know that in a school environment, the issue of lost belongings is a common problem among students, teachers, and staff. Misplaced items such as books, stationery, clothing, and personal belongings can cause inconvenience and frustrations. On the other hand, honest finders often struggle to return these items to their rightful owners due to the lack of an efficient and centralized system. So alam naman natin na medyo mahirap talaga magbalik ng item dahil minsan wala silang proper label or pangalan. So according to Repo App 2023, in the bustling environment of a college campus, it is common for students, faculty, and visitors to misplace their belongings with the daily hassle. Without a centralized system in place, lost items often end up scattered across various departments, leading to a hectic and time-consuming retrieval process. So according to Repo App, madalas daw talaga sa mga college students or sa college campus mawalan, lalo na yung mga students, faculty, and visitors. So without a proper centralized system in place, minsan hindi natin alam na yung nawawalang item is nawawala din natin. Kasi nga, wala tayong proper place, wala tayong proper na identity doon sa mga nawalan. Kaya mahirap and hindi natin alam kung saan natin sila ibabalik. So by providing an efficient method for tracking and returning lost item, we create a system, the School Lost and Found Management System. The School Lost and Found Management System is a sophisticated and efficient digital platform designed to manage and track lost items within the educational institutions. It offers a comprehensive solution to the common challenges of handling misplaced belongings in schools, streamlining the process for both school and staff students. So the School Lost and Found Management System leverages technology to create a centralized database that logs and categorizes lost items, ensuring a more organized and effective approach to handling lost and found items. So to address this challenge and create a more organized approach in managing lost and found items within the school premises, we introduce you the CCSFP Lost and Found Management System. This web-based application aims to provide a seamless platform for students and staff to report lost items and for finders to submit details about items they discover on school grounds. The system will simplify the process of reuniting lost belongings with their respective owners and promote a responsible and supportive school community. So yung School Lost and Found Management System, it is a web-based application. It is designed to make it easier for students and staff to report lost and found items. So the main goal of the CCSFP Lost and Found Management System is to simplify the process of reuniting lost belongings with their owners and promote a responsible and supportive school community. Now, let's proceed to the objectives of the system. We have the streamlined item reporting. In the streamlined item reporting, it's offer a user-friendly interface that allows students and staff to easily report lost items by providing item description, approximate location of loss, and contact information. Next is the efficient item matching. The system implements matching algorithm to quickly identify potential matches between reported lost items and found items. Next is the secure user access. In the secure user access, the school lost and found system incorporate a secure login system to ensure that only authorized users can submit lost and found item entries. It's safeguarding the user privacy and data. Lastly, the administrative control. So we create an administrative panel that allows school staff to oversee and manage the lost and found entries, ensuring the system integrity and smooth operation. Next, we have the methodology, software development life cycle. We use the waterfall development methodology. In a waterfall development methodology, the process follows a linear and sequential path where each phase of development must be completed before moving on to the next one. So the typical phases in waterfall model includes the planning, analysis phase, design phase, implementation, testing, and maintenance phase. We have the planning phase. In the planning phase, we propose a study to develop a system that enhances the efficiency of handling lost and found items. We propose the school lost and found management system. So sa planning phase, nag-propose kami ng system which is yung CCSFP, School Lost and Found Management System. Next is analysis phase. In this phase, we collaborate with stakeholders including the school administrators, staffs, and students to gather and analyze the requirements for the school loss and found management system. We also identify the specific features, functionalities, and user interfaces need to address the challenges of lost and found item management in educational institution. So sa analysis phase, we conduct interview para malaman kung ano ba yung pwedeng ilagay doon sa system. Next is the design phase. Based on the gathered requirements, the researchers proceed with the system design phase. This involves creating a detailed design and technical specification for the system. So sa design phase, nag-base kami dun sa mga answer dun sa interview para doon sa design ng aming system. Next, the implementation phase. In the implementation phase, the actual coding and programming of the CCSFP loss and found management system takes place. So sa implementation, dito na nag-start yung coding process. Next is testing phase. The testing phase is to identify and rectify any defects or issues in the system before its deployment. In this phase, we conduct various testing to ensure that the individual components of the system work as expected. So sa testing phase, tinas namin yung program kung gumagana ba, maayos ba siya, and nagpo-function siya ng maayos. Lastly, the maintenance phase. Maintenance phase, after the system deployment, we enter the maintenance phase. We monitor the system performance, address any post-deployment issues, and provide ongoing technical support. So overall, in the described development of CCSFP, loss and found thing management system, the steps are outlined in a sequential manner, starting from user sign up and login to adding found or lost items and connecting to the database. This linear approach without iterative development cycles indicates a waterfall methodology. Next, we have the software and hardware. In the software requirements, we have the Java to use to develop CCSFP School Lost and Found system, MySQL or the SQL Yog, database management system for storing of data. Next is the Python, application to access Python application. Lastly, the web browser or the Google Chrome for testing the CCSFP lost and found system in web page forms. Next, the hardware. We have the keyboard, mouse, CPU, monitor, and router. Next, let's proceed to the system development integrated system coding. So here we have the entity relationship diagram. We have 10 entities, which is the user, address, category, found things, found images, lost images, claim things, claim requests, and the claim counter. Next, the database task. The database task in the CCSFP lost and found management system is saving, searching, updating, deleting, and lastly, showing all the data in the database. We also have the Java. In Java, we use the JavaScript for responsiveness of our website. We also have PHP. We use PHP to connect the database to the websites. We wrote simple scripts that let us talk to the database, handle what users submit, and store and get back lost and found items. And lastly, we use Python. We use Python for the people who manage the system. We made a special Python program. This program helps admins handle things like items, checking what users do, and maybe even seeing useful information. Next, the significance of the study. The study has the significance in the following. We have the students. Students are among the primary beneficiaries of the system. When they misplace their belongings, the system allows them to report the loss quickly and easily. So sa students, sila yung mga main beneficiary natin kasi sila yung makakapag-report or makakapag-sign kung may nawawala ba silang item or may nakita silang item. Next, school staff. School staff responsible for managing the lost and found area or administrative tasks related to lost items can benefit significantly from the system. Next, the researchers. Researchers can benefit from the system by gaining access to valuable data on lost and found items within educational institution. And lastly, the school admins. School administrators can benefit from the school loss and found management system through the access to data analytics and reporting features. So, yung school admin, sila yung mga nakakakita ng mga na-report and sila din yung makakapag-access ng data doon sa system. Lastly, we have the conclusion recommendation. In conclusion, the school lost and found management system is a great benefit to any schools. The school loss and found management system proves to be a highly valuable and efficient solution for educational institutions in handling misplaced items. By harnessing the power of technology, this digital platform streamlines the process of logging, categorizing, and tracking lost items, benefiting both school staff and students. Next, we have the recommendation. This system can be recommended in any schools, private or public schools. By implementing this system, schools can fully harness the potential of the school loss and found management system, ensuring a more efficient, more organized, and a user-friendly approach to handling misplaced items. As a result, students, parents, and staff can enjoy a positive and responsible school environment, further fostering a sense of community and trust within the educational institution. So overall, a school and loss and found management system brings about efficiency, accountability, and security the school community. It streamlines the process of retrieving lost items, improving students' responsibility, and provides a sense of order in managing lost belongings. Therefore, investing in such a system is highly beneficial for any educational institution.